Chapter 4. Freedom. Freedom is the foundational new standard of living by which all others can be pursued and attained. Because if you don't have freedom, you simply won't have the time or resources to achieve other higher standards of living. But whereas the concept of freedom in the West is one of whether you have permission to do things, freedom as it pertains here is an economic one. Specifically, what % of your life do you get to spend on yourself? A man working for an employer, paying 38% of his income in taxes, commuting 2 hours a day, is more or less a slave 50% of the time, laboring on things that do not benefit him. By the mere fact a man is an employee means his employer is billing him out for significantly more than what he pays him. You are compelled by law to spend 13 uncompensated years in K-12 education with no employable skill at the end of it, which compels you to spend an additional 2 to 6 years in college, where you actually pay to be educated. And this says nothing of the % of your time that is wasted being a debt slave, paying interest on debts for things you couldn't afford and not the things themselves. We could go on, but today's economy and society is structured so that you spend the vast majority of your life serving others and not yourself. You are indeed a slave, and if you wish to make any economic progress in life, you must extract yourself from this system as much as possible to maximize the amount of time, money, and resources you have to invest in yourself.